Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day, and today we are here with episode number 23 of the Hardcore Ironman series, a series in which, of course, I'm just trying my best not to die. That's the gist of it. Up to close to 1,800 total, which I'll definitely hit this episode. And the bank, even though it doesn't matter, it's about 80 mil in value, which is pretty good. My gear is looking really, really good. Last episode, we got ourselves some dragon boots, which I was pumped about. And this time around, 85 Slayer seems pretty attainable. I'm at 83 right now, 150k off, so I think that's going to be the plan. Got my little camel friend over here. How you doing, buddy? And along with that, I'm not sure how far I'll get, but I'll definitely mine a ton of buckets of sand, because that's what I have to do right now. 90 crafting for the Onyx is kind of the goal, but I can boost, so I don't have to get all the way up there, but I do have to do a good bit of grinding. Stopping by Konar, and there is one reason to do that, and that is because I am about to get my 200th task, and I guess I get 450 points from this. Also, whenever I hit 250, I get 630 points, so here in 50 tasks I'll get a ton of points again. So since that's happening, I'm probably going to grab some rewards after I get a doable task. 110 neck reels in the catacombs, that's a beautiful one. Now that I'll be getting enough points from this next one, is there anything I want to buy? Looking at it, I think the rune pouch is going to be it. I was going to say maybe I could unlock some things, but I'll get a lot of Slayer points this episode and I'll work on some unlocks later. Rune pouch looking like the way to go. I'm excited about that. Happened to get 93 strength during the neck reels task as well, which is really nice. One level away from 1,800 total, which is going to be a great little milestone to hit. And also up to 110 combat. So kind of rounding out overall. I think I'll only get up to 94 strength before I end up getting the whip, but that's going to definitely be a good spot to kind of switch on over because my attack and defense are lacking a little. But honestly, getting close to the 90s and all that stuff is really reassuring for whenever I kind of break out of the Slayer mold and go bossing. Also closing in on a Slayer level, so pretty excited for that. Done with my 200th task right now after that little neck reels task, and gonna, I guess, block? No, I can't block steel dragons. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna have enough points to. I gotta cancel this. Alright, let's make sure I have a doable task after this. Yeah, Fossil Island Wyverns. That's definitely doable. And now I'll buy a rune pouch. And there we go. Making sure I didn't accidentally grab a duplicate herb sack or something like that. But now I have a rune pouch to store 3 runes in. Going to be nice for clue scrolls, looting on Slayer tasks, sometimes depending on if I need inventory space. And yeah, anywhere I go where I need something for magic, that's going to be amazing. Just saving me some space, and I'm very happy to have it. Now I have both the herb sack and the rune pouch. And a couple episodes ago, I said I was going to go do them in more, optimal ways other than Slayer. But honestly, I like Slayer a ton, and I gotta keep on pushing it, so why not? Got them both now. Oh, buddy. Alright, so I did get 84 Slayer and 1,800 total. That was a good bit ago. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to record it because I got a new computer today. That's why there's some random things on the ground that aren't marked off yet that just appear. But haven't gotten a new computer in like 5 or 6 years. Basically, right before I went to college, I got one, and I've been toughing it out with the same one since. Obviously, I don't need a better computer for point-and-clicky 07 game, but, for like editing and streaming and, all that stuff, it's going to be so great. I do everything with these now. It feels honestly insane, and I have most everything I need set up within a day. So I'm glad that this didn't set me back a good bit, and yeah, hopefully that means no computer problems and dying on the hardcore. Which honestly, it actually didn't end up being a problem as much during the series, but early on, I was actually having some pretty decent computer issues where that could have very well have been a thing. So it may not seem like I was being serious, but no, we very well could have died just due to my computer being bad. Just got 94 strength a bit ago on this Bloodfeld task. Pretty excited about it. Before, I wasn't sure if I'm going to get up to 95 strength or not. Right now, it looks like I'm going to be a couple 100k off, and by the time I grind out some Abbey demons, unless I get extremely lucky on the whip drop, which I'd be down for it, more than likely I'll be close to 95 strength, so I'll probably push for it and then switch on over to attack and defense. But 95 strength is going to be great, and I got 91 hit points a little bit ago and am now up to 111 combat. Clearing this Hespori, I'm going to get up to 82 farming. Been keeping up on my runs, doing a lot of herb runs, and going to be able to get some Herblore levels here in a bit. But got to level off that, and sadly still no compost bucket, but I'm hunting. For me, I'm pretty happy with this herb tab because I've never had over 1,000 of an herb, so those eards are looking pretty nice. And I have a ton of just all of them, so I'm pumped. I will have to get some secondaries and whatnot to be able to work on that, but that's okay. And under 100k XP until 85 Slayers, so I'm pretty excited. Next couple days are going to be big days. And here starts a clip of kind of all of the random levels that I'm just really close to before I go on my Herblore and Slayer grind that I have to get. First one getting me up to 80 cooking. I can now cook sharks, which is really nice. I won't be doing any of that now because I'll burn a ton of them, but I have been cooking a bit of Grobons recently because I've been needing them for this Slayer grind. On top of that, I was really close to a fire making level, which was kind of random, but I figured I may as well get it just to push that total level up a little bit more, so up to 76 of that. And with that birdhouse, we also get 73 hunter. Yes, 73. I can now trap black chinchompas, which I won't be doing any of because I don't want to step foot in the wilderness. I will do a little bit here and there. There are some things that I want to do, but now would be a horrible time because it is kind of the time of the year where everyone's at home. So PvMing is at a higher rate than ever, so I will pass. And getting ran out of here should give me the last level of these clips, and that is 45 rune crafting. Nothing too much with that, but honestly, I don't think I've trained any rune crafting on this account, and this is how far we are, so I'm pretty proud of it. That's a lie. I did a little bit of lavas in the 20s, but you get the idea. Anyways, time to run around, get a lot of secondaries, and then I will have some AFKing to do with all this Herblore and the final touch-ups on Slayer, and we'll be ready to get that whip. And boy, would you look at that. Up to 85 Slayer, I can now kill Abbey Demons and Abyssal Sire. I'm not sure if I'm going to have any desire to kill the Abyssal Sire, but I don't know. I mean, a bludgeon, really? Would it be that great? Depends if I need it in the future, but we'll see. Right now, though, I'm just going to run over here and just get going, honestly. I mean, I'm already here. I got prayer pots. 1 in 5, 12, and I'll be hunting. We'll see how many it takes me. All right, well, it was about 650 maybe. KC later. Got our Abyssal whip, so now I can head on out of here. I was thinking about getting all of the kills on task, but I just decided not to. I figured, you know, I waited this long. I want to get it this episode. I don't want to leave it up to RNG. And luckily, ended up coming through. Not too bad overall. 626, so just a little bit over. Not that big of a deal. Pretty pumped about that. And yeah, I guess I'm just going to get back to slaying a little bit more and see where we can get this episode so I can get cracking pretty achievable within the next one. First time collecting from Advisor Grimm in quite a bit. I'm about to get on my Herblore grind here in a little, so I figured I may as well see what all I have here. I'm down to 97%, but that's not too bad. I need 3 more banks. Alright, well, I'll be back. While I was going to the bank and going to do a farm run, I figured I'd stop by here. Probably end up deleting this clip because I won't get anything. So yeah, never mind. Forget it. Opened up all my seed packs to free some bank space. Actually, got some decent seeds. 3 Hespori, which I was pretty pumped about, along with a couple spirits that I'll trade in for more packs. But also brought some money to throw back into the kingdom because I have a lot of money now. I can do it at will. That is a very nice site, though. Close to almost 100 of every herb, maybe even 200 of some. A ton of teak logs also, and finally got some seeds kind of dripping in here. But that is really good stuff. I've gone through, I think, 1.2 mil. I believe I started with 5. And I'm just going to, I guess, throw 1.2 mil in there again. I don't want them to get too comfortable with my big spending, but got all the herbs ready. It's just time to mix them all together and find all the secondaries. It's going to take a bit. And there we go. 80 Herblore. Been doing a decent bit of it right now. I think I can get up to 80. Well, I can definitely get up to 81, maybe 82. I'm not quite certain. Got ranging mixes there and vials of blood as well, which I don't know. I got to get those through theater, so that might be a bit. But I can now boost and get extended anti-fire potions, and we may be able to hit up to this Divine Bastion potion with all the herbs I got, along with the Battle Mage. And then we'll be 1 level off of anti-venoms, and that is kind of nice, because eventually I will be there. I think the goal is to get up to 93 Slayer first, though. I really would like to have the revive at Zora. In the past, I've always thought, you know, why would I do that? But at the same time, I have to get up to 87 Slayer for the Trident anyway, so going a little further isn't really that big of a deal, I guess. And I definitely don't mind grinding a little bit of Slayer, but for now, gonna keep mixing the herbs. Here at the dreaded Sandstone mines, you guys haven't had to see any of this episode. I know I talked about at the beginning that I kind of wanted to go for the Fury, and that is something I still want to do. So right now, I'm going to deposit all my buckets and claim, I think I have like 11,000, maybe 10,000 in here. Yeah, a little below 10,000. So that is going to be nice for next episode. I'll have all of those that I can turn into about 13,000 molten glass. I still have a little bit more sandstone to mine, but that's definitely a good start and should make it pretty manageable for me next episode. I also got 81 Herblore. I was trying to push 82, but I just don't have the herbs in me to do it, so I guess we'll have to wait until I can get up to 83 and just kind of do that all at once. But I did get 86 attack right there, kind of had a level that I was close to during Slayer, and I had stored 95 strength for whenever I got my whip, but I just forgot about it because I was streaming and I got the whip and I was excited and I just forgot. But I did also have 95 strength that I was ready to get, so the account's looking good overall. I mean, 95, 85, 86. I guess it's not the most satisfying to look at right now. I kind of ruined that for a second, but overall, the account is doing great. The bank's up to about 85 mil total in value, and I got myself a whip, so I'm as happy as ever. Excited about the whip, excited to still be alive. If you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. If there's anything you want to tell me, let me know in a comment down below. And on top of that, if you guys want to see more videos like this as soon as they go live, make sure to subscribe. Also have a Twitch and Twitter in the description if you want to check them out. I'll be streaming later tonight. And with that said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.